all the code on the GitHub. Can you have access to the GitHub? If you pass the challenge, you get. If you show up for 3 days in a row, dude, then I'll give you all my code. How about that? That's a good deal. That's a good deal. So you can see here, I just put this backtest up in there. HTML, SAR. I told you not to keep that anymore, but it's okay. So we made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did 6 backtests today. And how long did that take us? It took us less than an hour per backtest, dude. Took us less than an hour per backtest. This is the entire process to automate your trading. I just showed you the most important part. The process of automating your trading starts with research. Research of trading strategies or methodologies or alpha generation techniques, then backtest those strategies to see if they actually work in the past. If they work in the past, they're not guaranteed to work in the future, but they're more likely than something that didn't work in the past, right? That makes sense. You're a smart guy. You get that. Then you backtest them. So that's what we did today. We did a lot of backtesting. It was super fire, dude. That was super fire. I'm glad you were here. I'm glad you saw it all. Let's go make sure just for funsies, because I know a lot of you weren't here the whole time. Let's make sure to go through all of the code of the backtest real fast. Okay, you gotta screenshot it or whatever. Here's the first backtest, ADX star. Nice, you got all the code. Here's the balance of power backtest. Nice, you got all the code, dude. Okay, here's the directional backtest, directional index here. Here's all the code, dude. All the code, dude, all the code. Because I'm a thug, bro. I believe code is a great equalizer. Here's all of the code to the EMA, SAR. Everything we've done today, it took us 4 hours in order to build 6 backtests. That's pretty good, dude. It's pretty good. I'm going to try to do even better tomorrow. So if you want to show up and you want to see the gold inside the trash, dude, remember, reset your expectations for this game. If you think it's going to be easy, you're so wrong. You're so wrong. But is trading and staring at the charts all day easy for you, dude? Easy to lose money. Yes, but we're trying to build robots that make money, dude. I mean, at least that's what I'm trying. I don't know what you're trying to do, but I don't know what you're trying to do, dude. But that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm gonna show you every single step of the way, every single day. And then if you want to learn more, then jump into the challenge. But most of you won't go ahead and do that, and that's fine. It's fine. I don't need most people here. I don't want most people here. I only want the real killers, the people with the Mamba mentality on the inside. If you don't have that Mamba mentality, then don't even start. ArcFlow says, I have 12 months to start making 3,000 per month. Do you think this possible starting from zero? I'll be working on this at least 8 hours per day. Nah, dude, 3,000 a month is not that much. I would rather, I can't give you financial advice. And I would never ever suggest somebody start trading if they're in a place that you are where you need $3,000 a month. No way. Stay far away from trading, but learn the code and start building some of these AI use cases. You go look at the mobile app store and all of the things that were launched on the app store, and then go build an AI version of that and do that. Do that, dude. Build just the thing is with trading, is PvP, meaning I take from you, you take from me. If you win, I lose, or whoever you're trading against. So half of us are gonna lose at a minimum. It's just not a good place to come if your back is against the wall. You can use it as a way to learn how to code, and that was my downside protection when I was like, oh, I could just learn all this algo trading stuff, and worst case scenario, I'll know how to code for the rest of my life. So that's what got me into it, dude. That was like the final straw for me. It was like, yeah, what's the worst that's gonna happen, dude? I'll learn how to code. And then they dropped AI on us, so I went from like junior coder to senior coder overnight. Pretty far. Pretty fire. We'll get to the bots someday. I don't know when. I've got a lot of data here. I showed you how to build a unlimited data folder or path file here with Yahoo Finance as well. That was a pretty thug move to start the day. 777 to MoonDev. Here's all the code. I believe code's a great equalizer. I believe I'm here for something much bigger than just trading and making money for myself, dude. If you teach a man how to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. I just want everybody to be able to have the power that we have with this AI. And the only ones that are really benefiting from this AI are devs. Right now, at least. We're developers and we're building the future.